Wrapping your mind around non-duality is very difficult. The reason is the mind is the wrong tool for the job. Non-duality is more of an innate knowing, and thinking isn't required. What is being sought is what's seeking. We're all looking for that goodie, that's something special. We're looking for ourselves, the core operating system of our personalities. In a society where fear is sold in every aspect of our lives, it's hard to trust ourselves, and thought becomes our master. Thought, as in practical thought, is necessary, without which you would not be watching this now. You need to plan to be here. However, none of your plans worked out the same way as they were thought about. You may have got here earlier, later, and some didn't even make it. This is because there are variables that we have no control over whatsoever. Roadworks, accidents, or even an unsympathetic boss. These can delay or ruin your plans. When we worry, we're in a state of fear. This shuts down our connection with our Supreme Self. Worry is the state of consciousness that the majority of people operate from. It's malware or a virus in the core operating system that disconnects your personality from your primary operating system. We worry about past events reoccurring or future events that may never happen. Don't confuse worry with danger. Real danger requires thought to solve and is very different from worry. Danger requires practical thought, which is why firemen are trained not to panic, a form of worry. They stay calm even in rapidly changing situations that can be life-threatening on many occasions. Creative souls, however, operate without fear and thought. Their art comes from their higher self. It flows like water. Water always follows the route of least resistance, and it always finds a way. To have a non-dual world would be like arranging everything so it's pointing up. This is not possible. Non-duality exists outside the dimensions of ordinary space-time and is found within ourselves. Our dualistic world requires, by default, opposites, good and evil, up and down, spring and autumn, and hot and cold. Holding to the middle is still dualistic, as it's all relative. Only temperature and speed can be described as an absolute. At 0 degrees Kelvin, there is only up. It's called absolute zero. This is where energy no longer exists, and science has proven that at absolute zero, matter evaporates or disappears from manifestation. So once duality disappears, so does matter. The speed of light is the cosmic speed limit. Once reached, time evaporates. At the speed of light, there is no time, so there is also no distance, as speed is defined by time over distance. You can't have one without the other. One way to describe non-duality is a single dimension. No up, no down, no left, no right, and no time. It's everywhere and nowhere. It defies explanation. It can be known like intuition, that little spark of an idea that seemingly comes from nothing. That feeling that something's going to go right or wrong. It's that part of us that we know is there, but we can't ever track it down. No one's ever gone, aha, I found you. Unless you're a Zen Buddhist monk. To demonstrate what we mean by non-duality, try this thought experiment. Hold 2 knitting needles, one in each hand. The rules of the game is that you must sincerely try to fight yourself with both knitting needles. Each hand must win and avoid getting injured. Now you quickly learn that unless you cheat by choosing which one is going to win, which is also against the rules by the way, you can't win. Our consciousness is non-dual. It's everything, including you, me, and the world and the universe. You were manifest on this planet to experience duality. It's like we've forgotten who we are, the purpose of our existence. We're all one entity, and we're all playing all the parts as actors in the great play of life. Knowing that your control of a given situation is non-existent, you can chill out and enjoy the play. If you fight the play, you will feel fear, anxiety, depression and worry, not as a punishment, but for you to discover the truth, that this is a play, and our role is to play it. Take things sincerely but not seriously. Flow with where you find yourself. Give up guilt, worry and fear. We're all one entity experiencing itself subjectively. Don't go looking for it outside, because there's nothing outside. It's all inside you. You are the writer, the director, the actor. You're all of it.